Hi, I'm Coach Daniel, and I'm extremely excited having you here for Insomnia Insight number 346, which I hope will give you that boost, that tailwind, that courage, that hope that catapults you towards your goal of sleeping amazingly well for the rest of your life and becoming immune to insomnia. We're going to talk about how all those experiences you've had, all those negative experiences, come from a place that you may be surprised to hear about, surprised to find out. You may be surprised to find where it comes from. But I think it will be really, really helpful to you. To give you a little bit of background here, why did this episode happen? Well, it was in fact because I talked to Riley recently. Do listen to Talking Insomnia number 33. It was a really, really enlightening and helpful episode where I learned a lot. And we talked about the grizzly bear. We talked about how, insomnia happens when the mind starts looking at being awake at night, wakefulness at night, as a threat, as a grizzly bear. And we talked about how getting towards the place where you sleep well is really difficult, because what you have to do is being willing to expose yourself to that grizzly bear, teach your brain that it has nothing to fear. So this grizzly bear thing, that is one of my standard analogies. Again, I teach people that the brain can get confused and it starts treating things that are not a threat as a threat. And one of them can be wakefulness at night, and that becomes insomnia. Now, when I go over this analogy with people, oftentimes it rings true. People can often see that, yes, I have a lot of fear of being awake at night. I am scared of it. People can often see that that is a problem. But often point out that there is a real problem. This is not just in my head. There is a real problem. And one proof of that is the scars. The scars. A lot of people have the scars to prove that this is not just in my head. This is a real problem. Okay, which I completely agree with that. It is a real problem, but where that comes from, that's the real take home message here, which we'll get to in a second. But so often people say there's a real problem. I have the scars to prove it, and those scars are: I feel drained, exhausted, and nausea, memory issues. My eyes are hurting. My ears are ringing all the time. I have these, I'm afraid to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my job. This is a real thing going on here. I have battle scars, is another way to put it. And that is very, very true. Of course, there's no doubt that, you've experienced this. A lot of people have experienced exactly this. Here's the thing. Battle scars prove beyond a doubt that there was a battle. No question about that. But here's the thing. Here's the reveal. Here's the thing that I really, really, really want to teach you. The scars are from the battle. The battle scars are from the battle, not the grizzly bear. Because there is no grizzly bear. Only grizzly fear. Okay? At this point, you may be slightly confused, completely normal, expected. We're going to go over it until it's crystal clear. So here is the thing. The fact that you're feeling drained, exhausted, you have all these battle scars, these symptoms, they come from the battle. And what is the battle? The battle is when you go to bed and you're hoping, praying, wanting to sleep. You're laying there, eyes closed. You're wanting it. You're stressed. You're tense. The battle comes from you Googling, reading up, hearing horror stories, becoming even more scared, becoming hyper alert, hyper vigilant. That's the battle. The battle comes from your experimenting. It comes from you trying this herbal tea, trying this kombucha, trying this night blinds, trying the melatonin. Nothing works. You becoming even more obsessed. The battle comes from you spending all your waking hours thinking about sleep, pondering it, trying to find a solution. That is the battle. And that battle is what drains you physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything. Like the battle is what makes you drained, fatigued, exhausted. Things feel hopeless. All those battle scars are from the battle, because there is no threat. There is no grizzly bear. I hope this was super clear, because when you see this, I'm hoping that you'll get this like aha moment right now, that you'll be like, wow, there is no grizzly bear. It is my fear and the battle that ensues from the fear that is making me feel this way. Because when you see that, when you truly see that, it becomes so much easier to abandon the battle. Because when you see that there is no enemy, there is no threat, there is nothing, I'm fighting nothing, it becomes so much easier to abandon the battle. And of course, when you do abandon the battle, you will no longer have any battle scars. So how do you do that? I'm hoping this will make you feel hopeful and feel like, I can do this, I can do this. Well, it's not easy. The key is always education. So go to the playlists, listen to the success stories, learn. But I hope this will give you that courage to really see there is no battle. I can learn all I need to about insomnia here, and I can, worry less, try less, exert less effort, and get to a place where I sleep perfectly well for the rest of my life. And I'm hopeful that anyone out there will get all they need right here in these free videos. If that is you, that is perfect. But if you feel, you know what, I would like to hire Coach Daniel. I would like Coach Daniel to guide me from where I'm now to that place of sleeping fantastic for the rest of my life. Then please check out our brand new self-coaching master program right here on thesleepcoachschool.com. From Ouch to Immunity, our self-coaching master program, which is a video-based curriculum and drop-in classes where we talk just like here on video. And there is a Slack channel as well where me and Coach Michael moderate. You can check out a free class at thesleepcoachschool.com. Now, if you're one of those people who prefer texting than talking, then check out BedTyme. There is a free 7-day trial, and I am coaching there. So I hope one of those two will be a great option if you need a little bit more support on your journey towards becoming immune to insomnia. Hope you love this episode. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments section. If you have a question that you would like us to talk about in open class, send it to us here, questions@thesleepcoachschool.com. With that said, I'm looking forward to having you back here real soon. Until then, take it easy.